Unfortunately, that's going to have to end the video for now. I ran out of time. The conversation was very long, so we're here now. Um, this bay is amazing. I still have a lot more testing to do. I know I got a lot of losses, but that's on me. I just have to learn how to use it better because that's the thing about Beyblading. It is down to 50-50, but skill is so important in this game that I'm almost confident that almost anyone with the right set of skills, the right set of combinations can really surprise you. So I lined this up while I was wrapping up the call with this idea in mind that this bay I really want to focus on and make it kind of like, because it's very special. This thing is heavy. This thing is crazy, and I think with this build, it's heavy as fuck. It's a great defense, and it can offer some great counterattacks. So it's a really good, I feel like, counterattack bay. It's heavy as fuck. So that's the thing to look out for too. We got Nightmare over here. Like I was saying earlier, very insane, kind of self-explanatory. Got him on 160 Cyclone. Love him. Got Silver Wolf on 160 BS Bounce Spike. It is insane. It's great for destabilizing. That is the focus of it, and it does a great job. This bait pretty much never loses, like ever. It's just great, as you guys have seen through most of the footage. Hell's Hammer, it is so much fun to use. I have it on 960 point. It is also has a lot of potential to be a tank. I think if it's fast enough. So I think that's the thing I'm noticing. Heavy, beefy defense builds have a chance to really slam down. And same thing with attack. Like this is one of the first attacks that I can see being used for defense. And I haven't really looked for them because I just never thought of that. And then we got Phoenix on gear point 560. I like it on this. I like it on 960 better, but I just wanted to try something a little different. I thought maybe with the way these blades are, we might have some little bit of like odd weight situation, so maybe heavier strikes somewhere. Saber we have on 960 level. It's just amazing on level. This thing, it's so fast. It's so good at what it does, and it's just good at doing everything. So this bay with the right launch and the right setup, it can do anything you need it to. And in the footage, you'll see me like literally taking my time because each bay that you're launching is a different type. So you gotta launch it according to the type. Like you can't just launch any bay any other way. It's not gonna work. It's not gonna work. Most experienced players will probably tell you that launching is pretty much a make or break. I mean, you can have a shit launch and then you just lose. It happens all the time. Then we got really experimental. I say really, but it's basically the combo everyone tries. It's Drawn Buster, 160 shocker, low rush. I'm trying to get used to this. When I get back downstairs and I start cooking, I'm gonna actually start like literally start cooking like some chicken. But I'm going to be blading and testing some stuff. It is a lot quieter downstairs compared to my room, so I'm going to get down there and get cooking, and then get cooking. Did I even talk about this? So the idea is that it's really gonna just freaking go with these ratchets, dude. Look at this. They're both on 160. This one's on bounce spike, so it's a little bit. But yeah, you see, it gets into the ratchet. This one's a nice tall ratchet. Doesn't quite get into the ratchet because the shape of this blade, like the rubber, is really good at repelling. So here's a good one. Cyclone, same height. Ooh, not so much. Okay. Fair. It's not as low as I thought it would be. But if I tilt launch, maybe I can get into the ratchets like this. Like that's pretty easy. So yeah, I can work on that. Of course, the problem with tilt launching is, sacrifice some stamina. But the nice thing is, with how small and narrow this is, it's going to be doing crazy work in the actual stadium. So yeah, this is a really good benefit, and I think Low Rush will be very fun to experiment with, and I can't wait, especially on Drawn Buster, dude. I finally have a Drawn Buster. I love that for myself. I already talked about Hellshammer. Let's talk about Roar Tyranno. Roar Tyranno is one of the craziest bays I've had in a minute. Same thing when I got Phoenix, dude. Like, this bay is so reliable. And I didn't know that they were, this is basically a reprint, if you want to say that, of Phoenix. Hasbro made it. And they did a really good job. So I have basically on the same thing, except for this is on taper. Once again, I'm kind of experimenting with it, but before that, I had this motherfucker on a low flat and 360, and that's because of its blades. I wanted to match its weight and try and give it the most stamina that I could, along with being as aggressive as it could with on low flat. And I had Phoenix on 360. I think I had him on level, or I had him on rush. I had him on rush because I was trying to, just get the most out of his speed. Crazy good on the accelerator. So that's it. Really good bay, really reliable, pretty much neck and neck. If anything, it's a tiny bit better in my opinion. I think the blades are a little bit thicker, and it goes kinda in a different attack pattern. Like, it seems like it beats down. It smashes down. And I really fuck with that. That's pretty chill. Especially if you can get a good tilt going, that's really important. So yeah, pretty much neck and neck other than that though. Like, do you want down attack or do you want... What does he do? He kinda does upwards attack. Kinda like that. That's what I would say. And then we got Tyranno Beat, bro. Tyranno Beat on 560 Cyclone. A lot of 560s. Cyclone is one of my most favorite aggressive bits that I found since I got my Dragoon, and it's awesome. It's really slept on. I think because if you don't control it the right way, you can self KO pretty easy, and that's understandable. This has been through a ton of battles. Let's check out this paint, bro. This paint is stripped. That whole side is gone. I don't care. I love blading. I will blade until this paint is gone. I don't give a frick, bro. I'm in it to win it, and I love training, so who cares? That's also the point of why I got this ball. It helps me to see what kind of attack it's doing. Like if the ball starts just, the eyeball starts going down and spinning, I know that means that it's doing down attacks because they're going up. Excuse me. It's really easy to kind of track it because there's a little logo on here. All that's real good. Plus it's soft, so it's not using an actual blade where the contact points would be scraping the paint off of each other. It's a little soft, firm rubber ball. It's nice. Maybe it's even foam. I'm not sure of the material. But that doesn't matter. These are the blades I like to test anything that I'm really fucking with heavy, because these are some of my best ones, and they're all basically attack types or combination. So I want you guys to really just mess with as much as you can when it comes to blading. Like, don't look at the type and just be like, oh, this is the only thing it can do, because honestly, I got a lot going on here. Nightmail, considered defense, one of my best offensive bays ever. Like, I put this in a 4-stack because my team likes to just battle it out, and I have it in the double extreme stadium. We didn't have the level active, but it wouldn't even crazier in that thing if it was, because it took out all 4 bays pretty quickly. It got I'm not sure the points, but I got 2 extreme finishes, and I think one was a knockout in a left hit, and the other one I think was a spin finish. So all the other, that's like, wow. That's 9 points off of one battle. I mean, obviously there's 4 bays in there, so there's a lot of points to be earned. But either way, you can't knock the type just and then put it there, because like this thing hits like a truck, dude. Like it's insane, and I think a lot of that is because it's odd centrifugal force. Like the balls help to keep going, and then this little bit right here. Probably if I could get it into a better spot, I wish I could. And also the odd shape of the blade. It's like it's really blunt. It's real nice. Hits so good, dude. And then this is just a great balance. And it's good at stabilizing. With the spike, it's great at taking hits and destabilizing. And then the free spinning disc, obviously, same thing. And then 160, it helps from getting out of the pocket. Same thing with the spike. Earlier, in one of the matches, it literally hopped out and then took out its impact Drake into the pit. It was so crazy. It was a crazy shit I saw. I love this so much. It's so fucking good. Silver Wolf for the win. It almost never loses. And then who else? We got this, which is notably supposed to be a defense type, and it moves real damn good on point. You could call this motherfucker like a tank. It's definitely made for defense, but it can move fast when it needs to. Turn beat, I think it's attack type, definitely real good attack type. Could be a turbo attack type for sure. Trambuster, I need more time with it. Same thing with Impact Drake, dude. I just need more time with these bays, and I can give you guys a whole essay on it. Samurai Saber, I love this base so much. It can do anything and everything, and its shape is perfect for that. Like, you want good defense and offense and endurance? Dude, this is the balance bay. I swear. So apparently when it slows down and these wings come back in, it hits even harder. And it spins a little bit longer. Like it's good at getting its centrifugal force back. So it's real solid, man. Especially on this bit. The level is insane. It has great endurance, and it's a little bit of everything. But different than Unite. And it can really get on that accelerator. I'm pretty sure it's an attack type, and it's real good at attack. I'd say put it on Taper, because like its chunkiness can take some of the hits pretty well, and Taper's pretty good at, like, you know, almost defensive and attack at the same time. Phoenix, this bay, I don't need to say nothing about it. It's obviously attack, and it does great at attack, and it should be used for attack. I don't think you want to use it for anything else. Like, you could, obviously. Defense probably be okay. Stamina, maybe. It is heavy enough. It could definitely do some of that. It's just that it's so aerodynamic and fast. I don't think you want to waste it on anything else. Like, that's the other thing. Yes, it could do multiple things, but you want to utilize it for the best thing that it can to get the best performance out of the bay, which is why I carefully chose to do these. Impact Drake, I'm still doing my homework on him. It has been, now at this point, maybe 2 hours of gameplay. I was hoping to go for longer, but obviously can't do it all. So we're going to get back into it tomorrow. And then tonight, I'm just going to do some off-camera friggin' training and get into it, because it's so much fun. I love this bay so much. It's like re-sparked my joy for Beylade. Do a quick check and see the damage. That's what I like to do every, like, hour, a mark on it. I can't count how many battles I've had. I actually filmed, I think, every battle so far. Because yesterday I wasn't able to get into any games, unfortunately, after I stopped filming. But that's alright. I got in, like, I literally was playing Marvel Rivals with my homies, so, like, Like, it's fine. Like, I'm gaming other ways. I'm not like just banging it out. It's balanced. It's balanced. So, anyways, the rubber's good. The metal is taking a lot. Just like the first day, I noticed it took a lot of beatings. I think mostly because of night now. Like the shape of it is like blunt, indented, freaking. Oof, it's awesome. It is. It's. I love seeing that shit. It makes my heart happy, man. Because these bays are taking beatings. So I'm doing something right, making the build right. Anyways, this video is long enough. I'm going to end it here. This concludes my thoughts. Oh, right. So now I can show you guys the launcher. So right here and right here. We'll have them side by side exactly. We'll have this go here. Pretty much right where this card zone marks off is as far as it goes, right? Same length. I mean, they're at the same start point. So we're gonna go, and you can see clearly, oops, before it adjusted, that's about an inch. It goes further, way further. So yeah, there you go. Get this one for sure. And this, I think, is just about, it's a little further too, but not by much. Like, it's like maybe half an inch. So this is the one that came on Cobalt Drake blacked out remake. This is the left launcher. So left launcher is a little bit longer than this one. Same thing with like this one being the longest winder launcher cord. So I have a great one over there from Silver Wolf. I can show you the size comparison. I don't feel like getting up, so I'm not going to. Fine. It's right there. I don't even have to get up. I'm just being lazy. Okay. So you can see the difference. Right there. See? Pretty good size difference. It's nowhere near like an inch difference. Let's see. It's like half an inch actually. So that's not like anything crazy. But it is noticeable. Like, I feel it. Just a little tiny little bit. But this is almost pay to win. That's a whole inch difference. It's crazy. So yeah, unofficially you get the most power out of this. Same way with unofficially, you get the most power out of this. But I messed mine up. So I've got to get inside and just do a little repair. It won't take too long. I'm just gonna watch some videos and get it going. That's exactly what I had to do with this launcher. Stuff happens, you know. But yeah, this will conclude the video. I hope you guys enjoyed. Eat some food, get in some more practice, and just friggin' go crazy. I can actually quickly explain what happened while I let the video get to 20 minutes long. So I used to have a katana hilt right on top of the ripcord, and that's why there's hot glue still like around the edges. You know, I didn't cut it off yet. I don't feel like it's fine, and that's because it was attached there. So there was a little weight, and then every time I'd launch it, it felt awesome, but like I'd really like be like chipping that thing and like against it. So that caused a lot of warping and wear and tear. So you really don't want to do that. You want to launch it as correctly as possible. So I gotta get in there and try and fix it. And the guard right here is messed up too. I don't know if you guys can see that. Probably can. Yeah, you can see that pretty clearly. It ain't right. So I gotta make it right. What? something for later. The more I yawn. So, I've officially got this video to 20 minutes now. I want to say thank you all for watching again. Remember to stay hydrated, motivated, melanated. Love yourselves, you matter. Tell your friends and family they matter. Check in with everybody. You know how they're doing. And just be good to yourself. Be patient. The way that you are with everyone else. Take care, guys. And peace. Peace, peace, peace. Peace.